Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do our concept development. When I tell the math story from the picture, you're going to draw a picture to match it. In a first grade classroom, some students are sitting down and learning. Use simple math drawings like circles to draw how many students are sitting down. Some students are standing up and learning. Draw this part of the story. How many students are there in all? And write the number sentence to match your drawing. So if you would like, you can get your whiteboards and your markers, and you can do this along with me. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning of the story, and it says, in a first grade classroom, there are some students sitting down and learning. So let's see, how many students are sitting down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there are 5 students. So I'm going to draw 5 circles. So if you've got your whiteboard, you can be drawing 5 circles. Okay, now it says some students are standing up. So there are 2 students standing up. So I'm going to put 1, 2, because 2 students are standing up. Now, how many students are there in all? So I'm going to put an addition sign in between the 2, and we're going to see how many students are in all. So I have 5 here, so I'm going to write 5 plus, and I have 2 here, so 2. So 5 plus 2, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 kids in the first grade classroom. Okay? Now listen to this story and draw it. So in a first grade classroom, some students are wearing headphones listening to a story. Use simple math drawings to draw how many students are wearing headphones listening to a story. Some students aren't wearing headphones. Draw this part of the story. How many students are there in all? Write the number sentence to match your drawing. You always want to read the whole word problem first before you do anything. So that's what I did. So now we can go back into our word problem and find what we need to do. So it says that in a first grade classroom, some students are wearing headphones, listening to a story. So let's see in our picture how many students are wearing headphones. I see 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to draw 3 circles. And if you have your whiteboard, you can draw 3 circles. Now, some students aren't wearing headphones. So let's see how many are not wearing headphones. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to draw 4 circles. All right. So now it says, how many students are there in all? So I know I'm going to add. So I'm going to put a plus sign in the middle. So we need to find out how many are in all. So I have 3 here. And I know I have 4 here. So let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 students in all. And our number sentence was 3 plus 4 equals 7. All right, now listen to my last story and let's draw it. In a first grade classroom, a student has pigtails. Now, pigtails are those when little girls, they take their hair and they put it to the side like this. These are pigtails, okay? So, Some students do not have pigtails. Draw this part of the story. How many students are there in all? Write a number sentence to match your drawing. All right, so now let's go back. Let me get my pen ready. And it says in a first grade classroom, a student has pigtails. Do you see the student who has pigtails? Let's see. Look, this girl here has pigtails. So there's one girl who has pigtails. So the rest do not have pigtails. So let's see how many do not have pigtails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to draw 6 circles. 5, 6. All right. So it says, how many students are there in all? Well, I know that means I'm going to add. So let's find out how many students are in the class. So I know I have 1 here. So 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I know there are 6. So let's see. So I have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 students in all. So our number sentence is 1 plus 6 equals 7. Good job, boys and girls. So let's look at the children playing on the playground. I'll make up a math story and you use your 5 group cards to match the story. Now I know you guys don't have 5 group cards, so we're not going to do that. I just want you to draw it on your whiteboards, and I'm going to draw it as well. So when it says use 5 group cards, we're kind of just going to skip over that. At recess, 3 students are having fun on the swings. So the 3 students are having fun playing with the jump rope. Count on to find how many students are playing on the swings and playing with the jump rope. All right, so it says 3 students are having fun on the swings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 3 circles. And if you have your whiteboard, you can draw 3 circles. Okay? And at recess, 3 students are having fun. Oh, I just read that, didn't I? Now, 3 students are having fun playing with the jump rope. All right, so I'm going to draw 3 more circles. Okay? Count on to find how many students are playing on the swings and playing with the jump rope. So now I'm going to add these 2 and see how many are on the swings and how many are playing with the jump rope. So I have 3 here and I have 3 there. All right, so 3 plus 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 kids playing on the swings and playing jump rope. So here you see 3, and if we had our 5 group cards, this is what a 5 group card would look like. So you see your 3 dots. Okay, so here's another story. At recess, there are 5 children in the air. 5 students are on the ground. Count on to find how many students are in the air and on the ground. Write a number sentence to match. So now let's go back. It says at recess there are 5 children in the air. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And 5 students are on the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many students are in the air and on the ground? So I know I'm adding these because I want to know how many are both. And let's find out. So I have 5 here, so I'm going to write 5. And I have 5 here, so I'm going to write 5 here. So 5 plus 5. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 students in the air and on the ground. And that's what a 5 group card looks like.